Okay, it's Saturday morning. This is the load basically I have from last night. It was a little pretty tough out there. It wasn't a lot of stuff, but I missed the garbage day. I mean, some areas get collected, during garbage day, so the garbage day was just finished that in those areas, right? But some areas just depends on the area. Maybe there's scrappers that cover a certain area only. Like I cover all areas I can. I just noticed the west side of Vancouver is not that good. Not as good as some. Like the east side is, they're $1 million homes in the east side, but it seems like the really wealthy don't throw anything out. Or maybe they're buying better quality items, like appliances and so on, possibly. Or they just pay to get rid of it. I'm not sure, but you see videos on YouTube and the guys dumpster diving rich neighborhoods. Like, I don't believe a lot of those videos are fake because no one's gonna throw a Gucci bag out. I mean, I never seen it yet. I mean, there's a lot of knockoff stuff and crap out there, but people make videos to hype, and they just get sponsors. Sponsors giving them stuff to make dumpster videos. So you probably know the ones I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna mention names. But this is reality. This is the kind of crap you find, right? Spring cleanup is a little different. Spring cleanup is when sometimes called it reuse day, where they had better stuff and they put good quality stuff on. Like last year was good. If you saw my videos, I got power tools and all sorts of really good stuff. But that's because spring cleanup, people cleaning the garage out and they figure out someone in the neighborhood could use it. But general garbage or dumpster diving, I mean, unless you're dealing a closeout store, like a store or a company that closed out, they're throwing their stock outs, that's possible. But I look through a lot of areas, and I've checked areas, and like I say, you're always finding this type of scrap: broken lawnmowers. You're gonna get barbecued weed eaters, broken tools, and hot water tanks, furnaces, and random metal. A lot of satellite dishes. Like that's the type of stuff people throw out. They leave in the alley because they know someone's gonna take it, which is good. I mean, it gives someone something to do and maybe make some extra cash once in a while. But anyways, I'm going to unload this here and I'm going to get some brass processed. It's raining a bit here, so I'm just starting to clear up that way a little bit. So, but my scrapyard I'm dealing with closes at 2, so it's around noon now. So I was answering some of my YouTube questions and stuff like that, comments and all that. So. But anyways, I'm here now, so let's unload this truck. I got some batteries here I'm going to take back. 3, well, one's for a very small car, 2 big ones, and a couple of fire alarm ones. It's my scrap pile starting again. So 2 lawnmowers and a bunch of stuff. Look at that fridge here, how big that fridge is. It's ridiculous. Here's that big tank I got. I don't know what it is for, but it's like, must be compressed air or gas or something, but I'll tell you, that thing's about 90 pounds. Super heavy. Okay, so I'm going to process now my brass. I'll do that real quick. Stop raining, so should be a little bit better. Okay, let me get started here. Stay tuned. Basically, I'm taking the tap ends off here. Some of these are, like I say, really full paint, but these ends here are cast aluminum, or even like pot metal die cast, still like 40 cents a pound. So make sure you keep those separate, because they're worth something, right? I don't know. Sometimes they're really picky about how much copper you leave behind. Like they want more brass, so you have to cut the ends off here. Oops. What's this? It's almost like greasy, this thing. As long as you cut them short, it's okay. This one doesn't want to cooperate. Okay, just gotta keep cutting. Like that building's from 50s, late 50s, I guess, something like that. So these original plumbing. I used to throw these in the garbage, but they're worth something. So make sure you save everything, any kind of metal. You just gotta separate and just put in a box until you have a fairly good pile, like, you know, probably 10 pounds. Then you're okay, right? You don't want to take two pounds there or something, right? Or, you know, less than a pound or whatever you got, but just build them up until you have a little small score. Try to hide that like that. And those other taps over here, a lot of them are just, there's nothing in them. They're basically bare. Do a double cut here. At least the wind held off in the rain, which is nice. Okay, I'll keep cleaning these. Shouldn't take too long. And I'm gonna get a little bit of aluminum ready. So that'll be one load for them. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, clean brass, 2 buckets there. Pot metal. Probably die cast, whatever it's going to go under. Aluminum wire. Some water. And then I have a little bit of aluminum here. Let's see if we can get a few more things. It's getting close to the wire here. Scrapyard's going to close shortly. It's 1:09, so I have about 20 minutes here. 15-20 minutes. Okay, stainless, not stainless steel, I mean aluminum. We got aluminum here, some cast mixed in, it's a mixed batch. Taking out. I'm taking the batteries. This is brass, die cast, aluminum wire with copper inside, or aluminum outside with copper. A little bit of copper here. That's what I'm taking for now. I'll let you know. See you there. Okay, at the scrapyard. Looks like they all want to go home. They're all just sitting there, and my loads are fast. I don't fool around, so I'll get it out real quick. Wow, it's busy here. Wow, last minute cash before Christmas, I guess. Wow, I've never seen it that busy before. Trying to find a parking spot here. Okay. Let's see how it goes here. Invoice. Okay, so 29 pounds old sheet. No, it was actually 25 pounds old sheet aluminum. So aluminum was 50 cents a pound. Yellow brass $2. Whoa, that's nice. That's gone up now. So the brass has gone up a little bit. It could also be because I brought so much brass in before, and my tier level is going higher. But anyways, it was 190 something last time. It's $2. Number 2 copper is not 290. That's not bad. Number 2 copper had 4 pounds. Insulated that insulated aluminum coating type thing, whatever, 45 cents a pound, which is pretty good. Zinc, 44 cents a pound for zinc. So that's tap handles. It's either it's like die cast pot metal. It's a cheap mix, but it's 44 cents a pound. So like I say, keep saving them. Also batteries, 29 cents a pound, dropped. I got 32 last time. So 114 pounds I had. Huh. Anyways, 247 grand total, so that's pretty good. That was a good little score there. I had about 10 pounds of brass myself, so I got about 80 pounds out of that place. So that's not bad. 80 pounds is pretty good. I was just gonna say on YouTube here, I'm getting a lot of weird comments, like spam comments, comments broken English, and if you look at, it's like robots are doing this, like the fake accounts, because I check out who they are, and they all have 0 subscribers, but they're making just stupid comments, mostly on treasure hunting, like metal detecting, and it shows a bunch of numbers and letters and arrow. And if you click it on it, which I didn't, because they could also be viruses, so I don't really know. But anyways, there's some sort of spam thing going on right now, and it just happened all suddenly last about a week. So the comments coming off YouTube, and they're just saying with metal detecting, they're saying, well, I bought one of those things, and I pulled nails and tacks out of my carpets. And pins, like, it's just stupid stuff they're saying. Or if you have one of these, you'll do really good. You'll be very happy, because I've had one and I'm happy, like stuff like that. If you're experiencing something like that, you'll see a normal comment from YouTube just has the comment. This one has a link in the comment right at the start, basically. So some sort of spam going on. I know YouTube's been filtering out a lot of fake, they were saying fake subscribers. I lost about 10 subscribers that time, which is, you know, I mean, I rather have true guys that, you know, are true guys that watch your channel than robots. I mean, guys will pay money. I'll give you 50,000 views or 100,000 views, and you offer stuff like that. I mean, who wants that? That's just fakeness, right? I mean, you like to build your channel up on people enjoying your content and what you're producing, because what you're doing is producing entertainment to people and showing and learning and teaching people. You know, when I want to learn something about YouTube, even like in electronics or e-waste, I mean, I watch other people and I learn through what they're doing, but also learn if they're not correct, I learn through other channels. So I take 4 or 5 different videos together and analyze them all and determine which ones are more accurate. But there's a lot of very knowledgeable stuff on YouTube. YouTube is actually the best platform to learn anything. You want to, you know, repair a car or take something out, or, you know, it's just so much information there. It's unbelievable. So I just want to let you know about this robot stuff or whatever's going on there on these comments, because I'm getting so many now, and they're coming from Russian, Chinese, English. Like, they're coming like everywhere, and like I say, it's always the person is a Russian account, but they're writing English, broken English. So I don't know if the other ones are true subscriber. I flagged a few because it just, you know, I'm getting so many of these things, and I don't want to lose views. I'd rather just have, you know, if they're flagging people or trying to create some sort of mess on YouTube, I mean, I'd rather get it filtered out. Okay, but anyways, that's my thoughts. I'm going back to the yard. The Asian scrapyard's closed, which it should be open until 2. My next load is for possibly Monday, if the Asian scrapyard's open, because that one, they'll take my wire, they'll take my dirty stuff, right? You know, make another load for them. But anyways, it was good, worked out good. So I'll go back to yard, do a little bit of cleaning, organize. I'm trying to put the shelves up, so I'll do that today. Right now it's stopped raining, but it's awfully cold. It's about 4 Celsius, but it's just got a little wind chill mixed in there. And I know snow line is really lowering. That means you know, we could get snow. I mean, it would be nice to get snow for Christmas, but you know, it's pretty rare down here to happen, but you never know. Okay, let's go back to yard. Stay tuned. Yeah, I found a receipt. Someone left a receipt behind, and they sold light iron. Might have been today or so, and you only got 110 for a net ton. Light iron. So I'm just curious if the price went down, or since I've been bringing so much tin in, I'm making $25 more a ton than the average person, because I've been really working it hard and bringing lots of shred in. So there it is, net ton, $110, sorry. So I might bring a load in on yeah, I'm gonna do is bring a load in on Monday, just to see if I'm getting better rate, because I know a guy was saying you're only getting 120. He says no, I'm getting 135, and the guy was flipping out. He said no, that's impossible. And that was another scrapyard I was dealing with. So I'm thinking what's happening now is, since I bring so much in there and I'm a good customer and bring lots of other metals in, like when I first talked to the guy, he says if you get a count and you do a lot of business with them, they'll throw you a few bones. Well, obviously I'm getting some bones there for sure, because they always say your price is this, and then other people's price is different, and some people even make even more than me. Depends on your tier level. I was at the first tier and that was $10 more a ton, so who knows, maybe maybe I'm getting quite a bit more. So I'll definitely have to determine that. So I'm gonna get all my shred ready for Monday, because they're open till 2. And I'm gonna try, and I'll see, and I'll let you guys know. I'll keep your receipt for now, and then we'll compare it. Okay, stay tuned. It's raining, kind of mixed raining here, so I'm just gonna do some scrapping, street scrapping for now. It's a barbecue side of the road. Drink any water in it. Pretty heavy, this one. Figure how I'm gonna get this one in here. I haven't done a barbecue for a while. Actually, this one's really heavy. Barely fits. Oh. I may not get it in. Huh. Forgot to go to my yard and get rid of these buckets, so I'll probably have to go back. So what's holding this in here? It's a big one. Okay. I'm cruising the alley here, and there's a bunch of waffle tops and bottoms, but the cast aluminum. That's okay. Probably easy to process. That's a good score. 5 pounds there. Some metal railing here. Should be perfect enough to throw in and dump that off. Well, that's a heavy one. Heavy railing. I thought it was aluminum when I first saw it, but oops. one might be longer. This one I gotta come back and cut it. Come back and cut it. Come back with my saw. Hot here. Looks like stainless steel. It's up for getting these feed horns taken apart from these satellite feed horns for dishes. I just want to start processing some in my house there, just because it's raining all the time here and it's just garage is too cluttered. But I've noticed some of these have, if you look at some of them have screws. Like some of them don't have screws. Like that has screws. Some are siliconed in there or something, so I can figure out how they come off. I just imagine just going to be a little kind of a cover there or something, and then a bunch of screws after the cover. I'm thinking, but we'll see. Someone stuck tape on this one here and it's hard to get it out. There it is. Hopefully the board is as good as the other ones, but we'll see. Yeah, I need to get some other tools here. Get some knife or something here. The seam here. There. Keep fighting that seam there. And then this one is kind of like a hard, it's like a nylon, plasticky stuff. Doesn't want to cooperate. There. Okay, a bunch of feed horns around the corner. I'm gonna get them ready. I'll show you. I think those are the Asian ones that are not as good. The Bell Express ones are the better ones. I think so many here. Different kind of. A lot of weird stuff I got here. I'll have to get some full of water. Okay, take them apart and process, because they're just sitting there, and then get the cast aluminum, and then I get that nice gold border there, and that's it. Okay, I'll clean some more here. Okay, I got a whole load of feed horns. Okay, I'm working on one that doesn't have any screws that I can tell. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna pry the screwdriver in there. I just want to see what's going on here. Okay, that looks like a screw here, center only on this one. This one's got one screw, which is, so I'm just gonna pry this one out anyways. Now, the aluminum here. Let me take this out here. It looks like a big double one here. There's a lot of funny looking things here. Big different feed horns never seen before. I have one off of, I think that's a satellite dish. Like a real satellite dish. So I don't expect here, I think maybe this side here is what you want. Right here. The rest is just going to be junk. Okay, stand by while I unscrew that. This one, I understand. It was glued, it's epoxied in there or something. I couldn't get the board out. Looks like it was all glued in there, but I hammered this. Even this is the board here. Doesn't want to come out. Never seen nothing like it before. The gold plating doesn't even look like gold. It's like silver. This one's like a silver plating or something. Really not that great, this board. Very unusual. Heavy aluminum. Probably 2 pounds cast. Between the whole thing, probably 2 pounds. Yeah, that one, don't know. Let me open, I'm gonna open one small one like this. Just to see what's in this one here. And it's very complicated, hard to take apart, but let me look and see if these one have it. Maybe it's only certain ones that have it, but let me check. Stand by. I took this one out of the small one. The small one was easy to, I just put the screwdriver in there and it popped that seal off, and there's no screws, came out really easy, but I just, you know, looks like a gold. I mean, it's just lighting's not that great right now, but looks like gold from here. I'll have to see inside the house, but maybe the other one's gold also. It's just, maybe it's the lighting, right? But there is a board here. It's got traces everywhere. It looks like gold, but I'm not seeing the gold, you know, like 24 karat type gold. So I don't know. I gotta look at the daylights. I'm not getting the effect here with these flashlights, to be honest. Right, looks more silvery than anything, but okay, we'll see. Take a look at it and we'll get back to you on that one. That's this metal part. Stuck a new blade on there and it sucks. Okay, try to cut this one out. Need to get the battery. Joke. stupid. Okay. Still in. Okay, it's in. Yeah, the guy working the car had to ask the lady upstairs if I could take it because he's just a new renter. Okay, so he said no problem, it's junk. Okay, first microwave for a long time. It's a transformer type, so it's pretty heavy. Bunch of junk here. Lamp. I understand there's a sign here that says no dumping scrap here, but I got scrap here so many times already here from this corner. It's bizarre. Why are they dumping scrap there? There's no dumping or scrap there, but it's okay. There's water in here. Oh. This might be stainless steel walks. They're like probably 10 pounds. Okay, so bizarre. Something else here. Okay, well, that's it. Stove side of the road. It's got the cable on it. I took a couple elements out, but majority's there. Okay, she's in. Perfect. Washer. Kind of plasticky, but what are you gonna do? Not a lot of choices. But they don't argue. Take them in there. They don't say nothing, so might as well take them. As long as they buy them, I keep bringing them. Okay. Oh, and you stupid thing. Okay. Getting full. Difference. So for some reason, like that's definitely gold. This one here, I'm not sure what this is here. The colors are way different, see that? I'm not really sure if is that like a silver or something? So I have to determine which feed horns are better that have gold. Usually I see gold in them, but there's the one that's from the East Indians use. It's an Asian dish. Maybe a cheaper quality. I think the Bell Express use are these ones. I have to double check these because I know there's Bell Express U and there's Dish Network and different brands, so I'll have to determine which one's the better ones. Anyways, they're worth cleaning, so I'll take them and clean them anyways, regardless if the board's not that good. Just because there's a really good cast aluminum there. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, share, like. Comments are all welcome. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.